Mastering Bowtie Analysis. The primary goal of Bowtie Analysis is to unleash operational excellence, period. Why are the primary goals and objectives of conducting a Bowtie analysis in our organization to achieve operational excellence, and what specific benefits do we expect to gain from this analysis that will improve our overall performance? Conducting a Bowtie analysis is a crucial step towards achieving operational excellence in our organization. The primary goals and objectives of conducting a Bowtie analysis are to identify potential hazards, assess risks, and implement effective controls to mitigate them. This analysis is a proactive approach to risk management that enables us to anticipate and prepare for potential threats to our operations, thereby ensuring a safer and more reliable performance. The primary goals of conducting a Bowtie analysis are: 1. Hazard identification, to identify potential hazards and threats that could compromise the safety and integrity of our operations, assets, and personnel. 2. Risk assessment, to assess the likelihood and impact of identified hazards and prioritize them based on their risk level, ensuring that the most critical risks are addressed first. 3. Control implementation, to design and implement effective controls to mitigate or eliminate identified hazards, thereby reducing the risk of accidents, incidents, or near misses. 4. Operational excellence, to achieve operational excellence by minimizing disruptions, reducing downtime, and optimizing performance to achieve our organizational goals and objectives. 5. Compliance, to ensure compliance with regulatory requirements, industry standards, and best practices, thereby avoiding penalties, fines, and reputational damage. By conducting a Bowtie analysis, we expect to gain several specific benefits that will improve our overall performance. 1. Improved safety performance. By identifying and mitigating hazards, we can reduce the frequency and severity of accidents, incidents, and near misses, ensuring a safer working environment for our personnel and contractors. 2. Enhanced reputation. By demonstrating a proactive approach to risk management, we can enhance our reputation among stakeholders, customers, and the wider community. 3. Reduced downtime and costs. By minimizing disruptions and optimizing performance, we can reduce downtime, lower costs, and increase productivity, ultimately improving our bottom line. 4. Increased efficiency. By streamlining our operations and eliminating unnecessary processes, we can increase efficiency, reduce waste, and improve overall performance. 5. Better decision-making. By identifying and assessing risks, we can make informed decisions that balance risk and opportunity, ensuring that our organization is well-positioned for long-term success. 6. Compliance and regulatory alignment. By ensuring compliance with regulatory requirements and industry standards, we can avoid penalties, fines, and reputational damage, thereby protecting our organization's reputation and bottom line. 7. Improved stakeholder confidence. By demonstrating a commitment to operational excellence, we can increase stakeholder confidence in our organization, fostering stronger relationships and partnerships. In conclusion, conducting a Bowtie analysis is a critical step towards achieving operational excellence in our organization. By identifying hazards, assessing risks, and implementing effective controls, we can minimize disruptions, reduce downtime, and optimize performance, ultimately improving our overall performance and achieving our organizational goals and objectives. Let me tell you a story about how I helped a company called Petrochem optimize their operational excellence using Bowtie analysis. As I walked into the Petrochem headquarters, I could sense the tension in the air. The CEO, Maria, greeted me warmly, but I could tell she was worried. "Clayton, we're facing a major crisis," she said. "Our operations are plagued by inefficiencies, and our bottom line is suffering. We need your help to get back on track." I listened intently as Maria explained the issues they were facing. Equipment failures, production downtime, and quality control problems were just a few of the challenges they were grappling with. It was clear that they needed a fresh perspective to identify the root causes of these problems and develop a strategy to address them. That's when I suggested conducting a Bowtie analysis. Maria was intrigued, so I explained that this type of analysis would help identify the relationships between hazards, threats, and consequences, allowing us to pinpoint areas for improvement. Together, we assembled a team of experts from various departments, and we dove into the analysis. We started by identifying the hazards that could lead to major accidents or disasters. Then, we worked backward to identify the threats that could trigger these hazards. Finally, we looked at the consequences of these hazards, from minor disruptions to catastrophic events. As we mapped out the relationships between these factors, something remarkable happened. Patterns began to emerge, and we started to see how seemingly unrelated events were interconnected. It was like finding a missing piece of a puzzle. Suddenly, everything clicked into place. One of the most significant aha moments came when we realized that a recurring issue with equipment failure was linked to a specific supplier's poor quality materials. By addressing this root cause, we could eliminate a major source of production downtime. But the insights didn't stop there. We also discovered that a seemingly minor issue with quality control was actually a symptom of a larger problem with training and staffing. By addressing these underlying issues, we could improve product quality and reduce waste. As we presented our findings to the executives, I could see the skepticism in their eyes. "This is all well and good," one of them said, "but how do we turn these insights into action?" That's when I told them, it's time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. Together, we developed a roadmap for implementation, prioritizing the most critical areas for improvement. We established clear responsibilities, timelines, and metrics for success. Over the next few months, Petrochem worked tirelessly to implement the changes. They renegotiated contracts with suppliers, revamped their training programs, and overhauled their quality control processes. The results were nothing short of astounding. Equipment failures plummeted, production rates soared, and product quality improved dramatically. The company's bottom line began to soar, and Maria's worries were washed away. As I left the Petrochem headquarters for the last time, I felt a deep sense of satisfaction. Bowtie Analysis had given us the tools to identify the root causes of their problems, and by tackling those issues head-on, we'd achieved operational excellence. In the end, it wasn't just about identifying hazards, threats, and consequences. It was about using those insights to drive real change. And that's the power of Bowtie Analysis.